The demand for qualified early childhood educators is high, but according to ed.gov, there are not enough teachers or programs available to meet the need. Rutgers University professor Dr. Stephen Barnett joins us now to share more about why early childhood education is so important in our nation. Thank you for taking the time.
My pleasure.
Yes, what do you believe is driving the shortage, and why are there not enough certified educators to teach pre-K through third grade?
Well, there are really two reasons. One is that we hit record high levels of demand for early childhood programs in the last year. So there are more parents who want to send their kids. The other is that we have a problem of low pay. And the job market for early childhood teachers changed since the pandemic. You can't teach from home. Your pay options are now higher in other low-wage jobs, but not so much in preschool teaching. And teachers aren't getting the respect and acknowledgement they deserve, and all of that makes it hard to recruit and hire preschool teachers, and also for K-3.
Yeah, and quick online research found that they are getting certified, but there's just not enough programs for them to work in also. Is that a problem? And explain why that might be an issue.
Well, it goes back to the funding problem, right? So, yes, hiring teachers is one of the hurdles that you have to get over, but acquiring space for preschool programs, administrators, to make this effective, to handle the increases that we need for our kids, many of whom still don't go to preschool programs at ages 3 and 4. We need a substantial increase in capacity, and people won't invest in that unless the public resources are available.
What kind of benefits can preschool and maybe even early intervention programs have for a child, especially someone who you're not sure if they're, ready to go to preschool or ready to go to kindergarten? Explain some of that.
Well, readiness is a tricky issue. What we really have to do in our field of early childhood is be ready for the kids. They're all ready to learn, but many of them do fall behind where we expect them to be by the time they enter kindergarten. If they don't have good early learning opportunities, they can be a year and a half behind. They will never catch up. If we have the programs that help them make the progress that they need to make in those early years, we know that this pays off all the way through school down to the end of the pipeline at high school graduation, going on to college, better job and career, and those folks will be healthier and live longer lives. So it's a tremendous benefit if we provide the high quality programs that produce these kind of results.
Oh yeah, I know parents, they always are thinking, okay, with the school year starting, homework's on the way, we don't want them to fall behind. Curious what's all involved in getting certified in early education. Let's say you want to work in that field or transition to it. What kind of education and testing do you have to follow through with?
Well, it varies a lot by state and by program. What's ideal for an early childhood teacher is that they have a 4-year college degree, so strong general knowledge and preparation, and then specialized training in early childhood so they know how young children think, how they learn, how they develop, how to understand what's going on so that you can work with each child to figure out not just where does any child need to go, what do they need to learn, but what does each specific child need to make that next step on their journey to becoming successful in school and life.
Yeah, like you said, they are ready to learn. We just got to make sure we're getting them ready to go. Dr. Barnett, thank you so much for joining us here at 5.
My pleasure. Thank you.